Hello and hi everybody. Welcome to today's section of the video and of the analysis for the markets. And BTC has been playing exactly how we expected it to play. If you watch my last video, you know I told you guys that the markets the markets will have a dead cat bounce, and then let me just show you, for some of you that have not watched the video, this was the last video, right? We played and this was what we said. Just listen, then we'll move back up, right?
So sometimes that's how the market is. The market change, so you must be quick to change your bias. Even though I think this is a dead cat bounce, I will never come here. But
as you can see, I said that would have been a dead cat bounce, and you can see on the 4 hours time frame that actually was a dead cat bounce, and we actually have gone down. And so today we'll be looking at what the markets are actually doing and where it's going. As I told you, all right, as you can see, it was actually a dead cat bounce. We came here and we came down and we are going down. As you can know, my analysis for the market has been that we're going to go down. We're coming back to retest the lows at the 26K region before we go back up. All right, and that's the same thing the market has been doing. So don't be shaking out. Right, and I'll show you one of the things that makes me know, or that proves to me, that the bottom is not yet in. Right, if you go to your trading view, right, many of you have your candles as the normal candles, right? But pardon me, I have a cold today, right? But if you switch your candles to the Haikanashi candles, here is it, the Haikanashi candles, right? And you move over to the weekly time frame. As you can see, we still have a red downward price action on the Fibonacci candles on the weekly. Now, immediately we have a green candle. There's high probability that the bottom is in and will begin to go up, right? So you always want to be watching the weekly time frame to know, right, if we're actually bottomed out, right, and we're actually beginning another upward trend. And one thing you must know, right, please be very protective of your capitals, as many of the whales just want to make sure you lose a lot of your money and just get out of the market. But like we have said in one of the videos, the greatest, or the most dangerous thing you can do to yourself is leaving the market at such a time as this. Do not leave the market. Just watch the market. Even if you're just watching my videos, I promise you, when the low is in, I will inform you and I'll tell you some of the coins I'm buying. But for now, the low is not yet in, and we're still expecting the market to retouch the 26K region, and if possible even go down back to even the 21K region, right? And at that period in time, we can begin to dollar cost average into the market. We can begin to buy many of the coins we listed about in the former videos. And so please, I want to tell you right now, we still a dead cat bounce. There was a huge fake out. I was telling all of you that was a fake out. That was a fake out. Do not rush. Right, I know the FOMO was there for some of you that have been going through the market. I tell you, I felt it. I really, really felt it. I mean, we went up, and it was like, I mean, even if you check the EMA ribbons, right? Checking on the EMA ribbons, it looked like a very, very good breakout, right? We actually switched bullish on the EMA ribbons, and we didn't even you have not still actually flipped bearish, but I knew that really wasn't a very, very good breakout, and we had not done many of the retracements. So that was a very, very huge fake out, and I trust that you weren't caught in that fake out. And so I just want to inform you and just give you some heads up today that the market is still ranging. We're still in our range. Don't be chickened out. The market will still go, we'll still make a lower low, and then from there we can begin to have a very, very higher price-ward action in the market. So don't be chickened out of the market. I still believe we have a lot of upward price action that's going to happen in the markets soonest. All right, you're going to see many of those altcoins do 5x, 2x, 3x, 4x, and even 10x, right? And it will be very, very unwise of you if you leave the markets at this period in time, and when we are already upwards there, you're coming to come and join us at the peak of the market. And that's what many people did, right? That's what many people did. They left the markets at the downwards period. Come on, let's look at it. They were joining the market at this period, right? They were joining the market at this place. Some people were buying at 60K, 65K. They were hearing about Bitcoin, not knowing that that was the top, right? And the people that made a lot of money had already bought at the 30K, already bought down at 10K when we flipped bullish right on the daily, right? When we flipped bullish on the daily at around 10,000, 9,000, they were already buying there, as you can see, and they almost 10x their money down even to the 6K region. I mean, that was just a simple 6x. So if you had put $1,000, you'd have had $6,000 or about $7,000, as you can see. So do not be chickened out. Do not allow the whales to chicken you out, right? It's a game, right? It's the whales versus you, right? And so don't be chickened out, right? We've not had a bullish upward movement on the daily, right? The EMA ribbons have not turned bullish on the daily. The moment the EMA turned bullish on the daily, that's around almost a 35K. You see me here, I'll be shouting, buy, buy, make sure you buy all the coins, and then we're going to write it up together. So I know the macroeconomic situation might not be good wherever the country you are, inflation is going high, but I want to beg you, do not be chickened out by the whales. The whales are just there to chicken you out to make you lose most of your money. Do not do that, right? Just continue watching the markets. Make sure you are staying in queue with what the market is doing at every period in time, and then you will be successful, right? So please, we'll just be doing, and I'm having some requests to do some analysis on other coins. I might start doing a daily analysis on other coins so that we just see how the market is doing on a short time period. But for now, just be giving some timely updates on BTC and tell you do not be chickened out, right? We're going to be having some of the best prices the market can give us, right? When there's a reversal, and you'll be happy you stuck to crypto. So I just want to tell you today, do not be chickened out. Do not get fearful of the whales, right? We have a lot of very good and accurate indicators that will tell us when and where the market is going to reverse, right? And then we're going to do the appropriate action. So thank you. This was just a quick update. Make sure you're not chickened out. Thank you and stay blessed.